Brink is not thrilled about the idea of practicing with male athletes, and she is not afraid to say it out loud. When the Los Angeles Sparks recently opened tryouts for male practice players, Brink did not hold back her concerns. And, honestly, can you blame her? In a recent episode of her podcast Straight to Cam, Brink openly admitted that the whole situation makes her uneasy. "I guess my confession is I am really icked out by the potential new practice players," she said. Her reaction came after the WNBA team posted a flyer on social media, calling for male athletes to join their practice squad. And, well, the internet did what it does best, turned the whole thing into a circus. The flyer itself seemed harmless enough. It featured Brink alongside her teammates Dearica Hamby, Rickea Jackson, and Kelsey Plum. But the comments? That is where things got messy. All the comments are like, "Let Cameron Brink back me down," or something about Rickea or Kelsey, Brink shared. And, frankly, who would not be a little weirded out by that? It is not just the awkward comments that bother her, though. Brink also raised concerns about who, exactly, would be allowed into the gym. "Now I am like, we need to heavily vet these men, preferably they are gay," she half-joked. "Who are we trusting to come into this gym?" Her podcast co-host, Seidel Curry-Lee, did not disagree. In fact, she suggested that any potential practice players should go through heavy HR training before stepping onto the court. And it looks like the Sparks might be listening. With a flood of applications pouring in, the team quickly shut down the tryout process. "Due to the overwhelming number of applicants, we will not be processing any more applications," read the official statement on the registration site. Apparently, there is no shortage of men eager to play ball with the WNBA pros. But here is the thing, male practice players are nothing new. College women's basketball teams have been using them for years. Even other WNBA teams, like the New York Liberty, have turned to male athletes for practice. But there is a catch. According to a Liberty spokesperson, the process is not as simple as handing someone a jersey. They evaluate candidates carefully to ensure they meet the team's physical needs, things like height and strength, while also ruling out anyone with ulterior motives. And those motives? That is exactly what concerns Brink. As she put it, "I am not boxing anyone out." With a new coach, Lynn Roberts, pushing for tougher play, Brink knows the physical difference between male and female athletes could complicate things. And, honestly, she is not wrong. When you are up against someone stronger and heavier, that is no small challenge. Still, Brink made it clear that her comments were not entirely serious. There is some humor in her delivery, but there is also an undercurrent of real concern. After all, this is not just about basketball. It is about creating a safe, professional environment where elite athletes can do their jobs without distraction. So, what is next? For now, the Sparks are not taking any more applications. But as the WNBA continues to grow in popularity, it is likely this conversation is far from over. And if Brink has anything to say about it, and she definitely does, you can bet people will be paying attention.